first thing that came to mind, especially since he's sitting right next to me, is getting married. But done for me, there's so many things. Someone gave me a car. I have friends that are like dedicated to call me and love on me and just come over and spend time with me and pray for me, and that's pretty radical to me.
The most radical thing I think I've done is forgive. Just to know that you have a reason to hold something against someone because they wronged you, and then to release them is radical.
The craziest thing Ken has done for me, well, I would say us getting married. We got married in prison. Women's prison, Carson City, Nevada. Yes, both Ken and I went to prison to get married. No, he was not in, and no, I wasn't in. Ken was involved in prison ministry at the time, and we decided what better way to start our marriage than in the middle of a ministry. Little did we know at that time we would also grow into a different type of a ministry. But I would guess getting married in prison, Carson City, Nevada, 30-something years ago. And you?
But the most radical thing that I've done for someone is probably, so there's this girl, and for me it's radical because I don't usually talk to people that I don't know, let alone, but I kind of knew her. Well, I did know her. Anyway, so we're like, I thought she liked me, so like, I wrote her a poem and got her a grape soda pin from that movie Up. Yeah, like that's adorable. Like that's automatic. Let's get married in a few years. But she missed out.
Picked some guy up in Yosemite, which was so weird. My husband and I, when we were driving through Yosemite one year, this guy was out hitchhiking, and he had been up on the side of the mountain for 2 weeks, like in a tent on the side of the mountain sleeping, and we picked him up and gave him a ride, and he said he was just at his last, week. He was just so weak that he wasn't able to walk anymore, and we happened to pick him up, which we normally wouldn't do.
So I think for us, we're a military family, so it's pretty crazy because we have to move around quite a bit and just having to adapt to that. But I'm really proud of this guy because he's been able to go and do some great stuff for our country as well as others. So he has a really cool story.
The craziest thing I've probably ever done for someone or for multiple people was go to relieve some people in Jakarta after a tsunami happened in 2004. We were out there, taking people out of the country, transporting them and taking food and delivering just clothing and just getting them out of there as fast as possible.
The most radical thing someone has done for me is probably my mom. She trusted me to drive her new car, her brand new Lexus. And I don't even have my license, but that's pretty nice that she trusted me to drive her really expensive car.
I'm still waiting for him to do something radical for me at this point. It's been 45 years, I'm still waiting. But you know what? The most radical thing that he has done, he's remained faithful in the Lord. That is the most radical thing he's done. He's remained faithful. But radical is to being married is patient. That's radical. That's real radical. Patience is radical.
45 years.
Yeah, it's radical.